Hi, are you just starting to pack your child's school lunch and looking for some tips to make the process more smoother? If so, you want to stick around in this video where I will share with you my top 5 tips to packing your child's school lunch. If you're a parent looking to gain a better quality of life for your child, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and ring the bell so that you will be notified when I release future videos. I'm Darren Lewis, founder of the Nutritional Spectrum, and I have parents just like you implement a more nutritious lifestyle for your child so that the entire family can gain a better quality of life. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 tips to packing school lunch for your child. Let's get started. My first tip when it comes to preparing your child's school lunch is prep. It is so critical to prep. Prep your fruits in advance. This will save you so much time when it comes to packing your child's lunch. Things that you can do is cutting up fruits and vegetables the night before or over the weekend. You can do that. Making sure everything is in place in your refrigerator. Making sure your child has everything prepped. So when you get ready to pack your child's lunch, you have everything all laid out. All you have to do is put it in the lunchbox. That's my first tip when it comes to packing the school lunch. My second tip is don't be afraid to use your freezer. I hear it all the time where people say, how do you do that? How do you make healthier options for your child? I use my freezer in addition to my fridge. So if there's something I make for my kids' lunch, I will make it in bulk and put half of it in the freezer so I can have it for another lunch in the future. So that's what I do to make my life a lot easier. And I think it's something you can do to help your child as well. I would like to hear from you in the comments. Do you have anything that you've started to implement to help in regards to packing your child's school lunch and making it an easier process? I want to hear about that in the comments below. Let me know. Let's move on to my third tip when it comes to packing school lunch, and that is get creative with your child's school lunch. There are so many easy, simple ways you can get creative. One is using cutters to cut up watermelon for fruit as opposed to just slicing it. You can actually use cutters and make it like hearts or make it like diamonds or anything like that shape-wise. Kids love this type of stuff, and it makes them want to eat it. Also with vegetables, you can do the same thing. I do it all the time with cucumbers. I make heart-shaped cucumbers just to keep my kid interested in eating a healthy but creative lunch. You can do this also. It's so inexpensive. I will leave a link in the description below of some of the products that I use when it comes to getting creative with my kids' lunch. My fourth tip is let your child participate. I know some of you feel that it might be more time to let your child participate in fixing their lunch, but it's so beneficial. I feel like it helps them to want to eat the food that is sent to school because they are actively participating in fixing their own food. My fifth and final tip for you is prepare in advance. You don't have to get up the same morning and fix your child lunch. Some parents feel like they have to do it right before work and it makes them run late, so that's why they give up and don't do it. But you can fix your child's lunch the night before. And most of the time when I do this, it's no problem with the food taste. It's not soggy. It's still fresh. Sometimes when I pack my kids' lunch the night before, I would wrap the sandwich to keep it from getting soggy in the refrigerator. It's so many different things you can do, and you don't have to prep the lunch the day of, because I totally get it. We all have busy lives. And if you're forced to pack your child's lunch the morning of, you probably won't do it. You'll probably send them to school with no lunch. And they'll have to eat the school lunch. So make sure you prepare in advance. If you know it's something to come up, it's okay if you have to prepare 2 days in advance. I've done this before in the past. I just be very, very mindful of the foods that I'm packing. So for example, if I'm packing 2 days in advance, I may not do a sandwich. I may do a bowl of chicken salad or something like that, egg salad, something that is not going to go bad on bread or get soggy for my kids. So it's ways around it, and you can do it. You can prepare in advance for your child's lunch, and it will save you time. I really believe that sending your child to school with their own lunch is so important, but I do know it can be overwhelming. That's why I created a school lunch guide to help parents. In this guide, you'll find a month worth of lunch ideas that you can use and implement. It also has some of my most top tips when it comes to packing lunch that I feel that you would benefit from. I'll leave the link in the description below if you're interested in my school lunch guide. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and ring the bell so I'll know to create future videos similar to this. I am truly excited to be a part of your journey, and I hope to see you in future videos. But until then, remember to never give up on your child's nutrition, because your child's quality of life truly matters. Thank you.